And welcome, everyone, to Hesston College. Once again, Rusty Witcher alongside Jasmine Pankratz as we have the final tune-up for your Hesston College Larks before they get into Region 6 play, which starts next week. And the visiting team tonight from Bethel, just down the road. Hi, Jasmine.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm tired.
You tired?
Yeah.
School's been going a couple weeks and you're already tired?
Yeah.
That's the life of a college student.
It really is.
Hey, we're glad you're joining us here tonight. We've got the starting lineup for Bethel tonight. We'll also, after the introduction of the starting lineup, we'll tell you guys how to contact us. We want to hear from you, whether you're a fan of the Larks or a fan of the Threshers. Get in contact with us, and there are several ways in which you can do that. As Jasmine will bring up the starting lineup for Bethel here in just a second. As we have the starting lineup for Bethel tonight, the Threshers, their JV squad in attendance tonight. Number 1, a 5'1" freshman guard from San Antonio, Texas, Carissa Henry. Number 2, a 5'7" junior guard from Wellington, Kansas, Caitlyn Williams. Number 23, a 5'5" freshman guard from Wichita, Kansas, Miara McKinney. Number 31, a 5'8" freshman forward from Salina, Kansas, Katie Ralph. And number 35, a 5'8" freshman forward from Tulsa, Oklahoma, Cherish Doku. So, I got a text already from this game. Head coach Jeff Jacobs just texted me from the bench. We've never had that happen before. So, he said, yes, I am texting. He said, Bethel is recruiting 3 of our players. Love how we play. Jeff Jacobs also saying Jasmine was right on with the shot clock from last week, or our last broadcast, Thursday.
I have no idea what he's talking about.
When you talked about the high school needing a shot clock.
Oh, okay.
Now she's with me. The Threshers are coached by Drew Johnson tonight. He's their head man. His wife, who is also the assistant coach, Nicole Johnson, she's at home with a sick child. So hopefully she's tuning in tonight and gives a shout out. Starting lineup for the Larks tonight, number 3, a 5'6" sophomore guard from Texarkana, Arkansas, Whitney Green. Number 10, a 5'9" sophomore forward from Newton, Kansas, Carissa Slabach. Number 22, a 5'6" sophomore guard from Chirac, Colorado, Shaylin Hedrick. Number 32, a 5'6" sophomore guard from Hutchinson, Kansas, Connor Atkinson. And number 35, a 5'10" sophomore forward from Americus, Kansas, Kara Horton. Larks are coached by Jeff Jacobs, assisted by Kelsey Jacobs and Rachel Miller. So now there are several ways to contact us. But like you said, whether you're a fan of the Larks, a fan of the Threshers, we want to hear from you. First way to contact us, grab your phone, send us a text, 620-217-1465. Again, that number, 620-217-1465. Second way to contact us, drop us a line. You're already watching on your computer, open up another browser, send us an email, golarks@heston.edu. Haven't had an email in several games. Jasmine also has 2 ways to contact us, as we're going to get to her in just a second because Joel Ogletree is distracting her in the middle of a broadcast.
He's insecure about his shot clock abilities.
Well, I understand that. So, Jasmine, I've already mentioned email, texting. How can they talk directly to you?
I'll be in the live chat. You can chat with us, which somebody already did. Heather Panta said, let's go Larks. Hey there, Rusty and Jasmine, and that's an easy way to get in contact with us. It's right there in the YouTube browser. Or you can tweet at GoLarks, #ForTheNest, and we'll be sure to give you a like and a shout out.
That's right. And Jasmine answers all kinds of questions, life questions in the live chat.
No.
Relationship questions,
no.
She's an expert at that.
No.
We're glad you guys are here. Larks will be back in action. Lark women, I should say, a week from tomorrow as they kick off Region 6 play as they host Fort Scott Community College. And the region, Jasmine, is loaded. 3 of the teams in the region ranked in the top 10 nationally, with Highland coming in at 4, Johnson County coming in at 5, and Labette 9th. Kansas City, Kansas Community College right there behind everyone, and they are in the receiving votes category. So we have one little, I guess, wardrobe malfunction with Carissa and her headband. And we are set for action here from the hallowed hardwoods of Yost Center. Ball in the air, the tip controlled by the Larks. Carissa to Whitney on the far side. Whitney driving all the way in, forces the shot up. She had 22 against Max JV. Shea with the steal. Shea backs out to Whitney. And Connor trying to set this offense up. Connor works straight away. Whitney near side shade down low. And stepping in front of the pass is Doku. And here come the Threshers. Henry handling the point for the Threshers. Bethel just 6 miles down the road on Old 81. Right there, just a little bit north of Old 81. The three from the far side is up, is short by Williams. Rebound, stick back up and good for Katie Relf. And the Threshers are on the board first, 2-0, first quarter action. Chris on the far side. Carissa drives baseline. Rolls it, has it stripped away. The Threshers come away with the turnover. Williams with it. Backs away. Caitlin Williams. Far side, Henry. Carissa Henry near side now. They'll kick it on top. McKinney. Down low, shot up and rolls home off the glass for Doku. And it's 4-0 here in the early going, and right away, Jeff Jacobs is going to send in 5 new Larks. Whitney drives baseline, goes up, draws a foul. Whitney will shoot a pair.
And the Heston men's team tonight is playing in Wichita at Newman University against Sunrise Christian Academy.
Right, and we don't know which Sunrise team they are playing. Is it the elite team? Okay. So that's a loaded team down there that head coach Dustin Guyon and the Larks are taking on.
Yep. I should try and find a Twitter page for that.
I'm not sure you can. Whitney misses the first free throw. Throw down. I threw down. Whitney's second free throw off the mark. 4-0, Larks trailing here. As a snap pass down low, Doku works her way back out. Malaya Bray comes up with a strip in the steal, and the Larks have the basketball. Here comes Morgan Sterner, near side Hunter Bagley. Hunter finding Savannah at the elbow. Backs to Whitney. Whitney driving to the baseline, short corner. Hunter near corner. Back on top, Malaya. She'll fire the three from straight away. Crawls off, long rebound. Hunter tracks down in the far corner. Good offensive work by the Larks to grab that board. As Hunter trying to set this offense up. Hunter drifts near side wing. Savannah at the elbow, and Savannah pushed from behind, and Doku whistle for the foul. Caitlyn Nichols' grandparents from Oskaloosa, Iowa, go Lady Larks, as Caitlyn checks right in, right on cue. As Jazz is scanning the Twitter. Malaya looking to bring it in. Finally finds Caitlyn on top. Caitlyn back to Malaya near side wing. Malaya saw the seam, drives all the way in, and Malaya took the extra step before the foul. Four to nothing, Threshers on top. Larks showing a little bit of full court pressure.
Aha, found it.
Did you find it? Okay. Jasmine is now no longer the Twitter equipped. She is the queen of Twitter.
No, we're not going back to that.
Yeah, we are after you found that. I'm impressed. Hunter.
Not hard.
Far side. Caitlyn with it. Galen. Back on top to Hunter. Near side Malaya. Malaya can't hang on to it. The Larks turn the ball over. Larks still have not scored here in this first quarter. 4-0, 7:22 to go. So Jasmine also, like we said, she's also active in the live chat. We'd love to hear from you. A text from Malaya's mom saying, let's go. As the pressure being applied, Threshers come up with it. Backing out on the far side, Caitlin Williams. Back on the far side, Carissa Henry. Down low, Doku. Kicking it out, McKinney. 4 on the shot clock. The three from Henry to beat the shot clock. A little short rebound. Savannah pulls it down, and a tie-up whistled. And the possession arrow going to the Larks. Lawrence online rooting for the Larks. Keep the streak alive. Connor's grandparents checking in from Lawrence. Oh, so they said it wasn't a jump ball. They said it was out of bounds. .6:48 to go. Far side, Caitlin on top, Hunter. Near side, Malaya. Morgan goes to work. Baby turnaround hook. Missing rebound. Hauled in. Carissa Henry. Henry up. Outlet to Williams on the far side. Back on top. Henry. Near side. McKinney. Elbow pass. Finding Ralph. Doku short corner. Shot missing by Ralph. Kara Horton fighting for that loose ball. Ralph picks up her first personal foul. Whitney and Carissa back in the game and making their first appearance for the Threshers. Lyric Martin. And Alexis Bowman.
Not a big crowd tonight. Not yet, anyways.
Hunter on top. Caitlyn on the far side. Carissa looking to drive. Try to dump it down. That ball stripped away. Fight for the loose ball. This time we have a tie-up. Possession arrow will go to the Threshers. Again, you guys can text us, 620-217-1465. You can email us at GoLarks. Send a line to golarks@heston.edu. Jazz is in the live chat, or you can tweet. $5:50 to go here in our first quarter. Larks have yet to score. Skip pass back to the near side. McKinney with it. Doku down low. Bowman tosses it away.
And in the live chat, Heather Pancho says, nice defense. And Leonard Smith says, come alive, girls, let's go.
Larks need to get going here. Almost 4.5 gone.
It's a slow start.
Maybe it's the weather.
It's always the weather.
Down low, that ball stripped away. Taken down by the Threshers. Here comes Henry. Her layup will not go. Rebound Bowman. Follow. In and out. Rebound Kara Horton of Heston. Hunter leading the break the other way. Hunter. Near side wing. Driving all the way down. Hunter. Wraps it to Carissa. Carissa shot missing. Kara Horton, though, cleans up the mess. And the Larks are on the board with their first basket of the contest.
Have we played Bethel yet?
No, we have not. 4-2 the score. Has that one back on top. Far side finding Martin. Martin to Doku. Henry touches up. McKinney here on the near side wing. Elbow. Bowman. Henry changes her mind. Passes over the three from the corner. Missing from Martin. Rebound Hunter Bagley. Hunter in trouble. Hunter will bring the ball back the other way. Whitney dumps it down. Nobody home on the pass, and the Larks just out of sorts early. Mira McKinney bringing the ball the other way. McKinney trying to set this offense up for the Threshers. Martin has her pocket picked by Whitney Green. Whitney with the theft. The scoop and score for Whitney. And now we're tied up at 4 points apiece with 4 minutes to go in the first quarter in this low-scoring first quarter. Threshers in trouble, just barely getting the ball in, and Hunter with a hustle play. Connor, Shea, and Malaya back in. Timeout taken by the Threshers. We'll take it with them. We're back in 30 seconds here on the Lark Network.
I'm Roman Arnold from Dallas, Texas. I toured my dad's school, Texas A&M, and it really was beautiful, but it was huge. He talked about class sizes being over 100. I visited Heston as a baseball prospect and never looked back. I got the chance to be involved right away, not only on the field, but as a part of the community. Everybody knows each other on campus. We're really close-knit. And if you want faith to be a part of your athletic experience, no one does that better than Heston. I'm not worried about transferring. My advisor saw me out at least a half a dozen times the first semester just to make sure I was on the right track. I started as a Lark at Heston College, and I'm planning on transferring to a state school, Texas A&M. Giga Maggies.
Come back here to Yost Center. Got a text during the break. Go Larks, watching our granddaughter Connor play from Plevna, Kansas. So Plevna, Lawrence in the house. Iowa, Oklahoma. And even the Lark bench in the house, as Jeff Jacobs texted right before the game. That ball nearly stripped away by Shea on the far side. Out of bounds. It will stay with the Threshers. .348 to go. First quarter, it is 4-4, all tied up. as Ray trying to bring the ball in for the Threshers. And a nice save on the far side by Bowman. Tipped away. Shea had it for a second. Ray tracks it down. Back to Henry. Skips it near side. Down low, Bowman. Finding Ralph. 4 on the shot clock. Threshers very patient. In the corner, Henry to beat the shot clock. Does not. It'll be a shot clock violation. Larks force the turnover with 3:22 to go in our first quarter. Both teams cold from the floor. Definitely the weather.
Not a whole lot going on.
So this will be the last game in a week for the Larks, as they will take on Fort Scott on Wednesday. 6 o'clock tip. Kara Horton down low off the feed from Shea. Basket up, it counts. And Kara will go to the stripe and shoot a free throw. Lark men will be in action Friday right here, 7 o'clock against Central Christian JV, and their final tune-up. Walker checks in the game. So Kara at the free throw line. A chance for the three-point play as that free throw crawls up, over, and through. 7-4 the score, 3:10 to go. Far side, Ray with it for the Threshers. Trying to break that timeline. Just gets it across. That's here on the near side. Padro has it, and then she gets it over to Williams. Threshers turn the ball over. It goes back to the Larks. 2:52 to go here in our first quarter. And Malaya checks back in the lineup. Chris will take a seat. 7-4 our score, 2:51 to go. Connor to Shea. Down low, Kara with it. Kick it on top. Whitney has it. Stripped away. Whitney gets it back. Whitney driving. In the corner, Connor lets fly the three, and that's a little short. Connor fight for the loose ball. Shea has it. Goes all the way down with the offensive rebound. Can't connect. That's stripped away, and then Williams rails it in.
Okay.
In the backcourt. And a 10-second call whistled on the Threshers. As Bethel couldn't get the ball across the timeline. So I'm thinking for Thursday, or for Friday, maybe we'll have to get a couple of these women basketball players to join us for a little bit, since they're not in action. What do you think of that?
Yeah, I know Chris would want to.
So Shea misses a jumper. Keep playing hard, ladies, from Corpus Christi, Texas, checking in. Williams in trouble. Steps through the pressure. Bounces it over to Ray. Ray on the far side. Down low. Ralph's shot up and in. 7-6 the score. Larks by a point. Just under 2 to play in the first quarter. Whitney on the far side. Whitney knifes to the bucket. Goes up. Left is short. Shea fights for the rebound. Can't pull it in. Walker with the tie-up. Tie-up forced, and it will go to the Larks. Here McKinney. Chris Henry and Cherish Doku all check back in the lineup for the Threshers. .146 to go. First quarter, Larks trailing by a point in this low-scoring quarter. Connor with it, far side. Whitney has it. Whitney backs out Connor. Shea, Malaya. Malaya drives baseline, goes all the way in, scoops it off the glass. A little strong. Whitney, though, offensive rebound, stick back up and in. Whitney now with 4, and the Larks up by 3, 9-6. Minute and a half to go. Doku ahead to Henry. Henry breaks the pressure, changes her mind, bounces out. Shea tips it away. That's out of bounds, and it stays with the Threshers.
Samuel Richardson in the live chat says, "Let's go Larks, go Connor," watching from Tampa, Florida.
Tampa, Florida. Snap pass down low, shot missing by Ralph. Malaya comes up the other way. Here comes Whitney. Whitney on the breakout. Whitney all the way down, goes up, and they're going to put an offensive foul on Whitney. So the turnover giving the ball back to the Threshers. 1:08 to play. First quarter. Larks by 3, 9-6. Doku trying to go to work. Backs it out, far side. Ralph skips it out. The 3, missing. Rebound by Ralph, but Ralph was out of bounds. It goes back to the Larks with 48.7 seconds to go in our first quarter in this very low-scoring quarter. And Shea setting up this offense. Shea on top. Connor from way downtown swishes it home. Connor knocks a 3 down. The Larks now reach double digits. McKinney the other way. Goes all the way in. McKinney muscles a shot off the glass up and through. 12-8 the score. Larks by 4. 20 seconds to play. Shea. Back on top. Connor. Connor looking to drive. 12 on the clock. Shea the pull-up with 10. Misses. Whitney offensive rebound. Can't corral it. Last touched by the Threshers. It will be Lark basketball. 5.9 seconds to play. So Malaya will bring it in. Connor catching, shooting with 5. The 3, a little long. Good look. Rebound Threshers. Good if it goes from half court, but it won't. At the end of the first quarter, Larks 12, Threshers 8. Back after this on the Lark Network.
My name is Caitlyn Nichols, and I'm from Mesa, Colorado.
I'm Carissa Slabach, and I'm from Newton, Kansas.
My name's Connor Atkinson, and I'm from Hutchinson, Kansas.
My name's Essence Tolson, and I'm from Otis, Colorado.
My name's Hunter Begley, and I'm from Houston, Texas.
I'm Kadria Healy, and I'm from Atlanta, Georgia.
My name's Kara Horton, and I'm from Americus, Kansas.
My name is Malaya Bray. I'm from Hugo, Oklahoma.
My name's Morgan Stern, and I'm from Lehi, Utah.
Hi, I'm Savannah Villegas, and I'm from Corpus Christi, Texas.
My name is Sheila Hedrick, and I'm from Cheraw, Colorado.
My name is Whitney Green, and I'm from Texarkana, Arkansas.
And we're back.
And welcome back to Yost Center. Rusty and Jasmine here. Jasmine active in the live chat. Haven't heard on anyone from Twitter, have we? Or the live chat for a while.
No. We got some comments here and there. Great defense, nice pressure.
Don't forget to ask live questions. Jasmine will answer.
No.
She will. Henry with it for the Threshers. Padra on the far side. Connor nearly stripped it away. Doku loses it. Whitney just finally takes it away. Whitney on a streak out on the far side. Whitney all the way down. Shot up a little short. Fight for the loose ball. Tie up. Possession arrow goes to the Larks this time. With 9:42 to go. And we'll just say this. Whitney's fast. Shea looking. Finds Kara. Kara can't hang on to the pass. Rolls off of Henry's leg and will stay with Bethel. 9:40 to go here in the second quarter. Shea snaps a pass. 3 from Connor. Connor's 3 crawls off the side of the rim and out of bounds. 9:35 to go.
Rusty, explain to our viewers what a thresher is.
A thresher is a type of implement that is used in the harvesting of wheat.
And why is that Bethel's mascot?
That I couldn't answer. But
a question you don't know the answer to?
Oh, I know a lot. There's a lot of questions I don't know the answer to. Hunter lets fly the 3. In and out. It was a good look from Hunter. Rebound Padro for the Threshers. Henry back the other way. Henry near side. Padro dumps it. And Padro shuffled her feet before the pass as Carissa will come back in. And Carissa checks in the lineup. Kara takes a seat. 12-8 the score. Larks by 4, 9:15 to go in this half. Connor giving on top Shea. Connor a little shake and bake. Backs over Shea. Far side Hunter eyes the three. Lets it fly. Three a little short. Larks just have cashed in once from deep. Henry the run out the other way. McKinney streaks to the bucket. That one, I'm not sure how that one didn't go down. Rebound Connor. Connor to Shea. Larks trying to run it back the other way. Pick up the tempo. Shea left it for Hunter. Hunter in the corner. And that pass picked off by McKinney. McKinney read it perfectly. And backs it out to Henry. Here come the Threshers on the offensive. Padro. Short corner. Ralph. That's batted away. Carissa comes up with a loose ball. Carissa ahead. Whitney all the way in. Rolls the layup home. 14-8. Larks now up by 6. Biggest lead of the ball game. Potter on the far side. Back to McKinney. Down low. Doku shot up. Missing. Foul whistled. And the first free throws of the game for Bethel are being shot at the 8:05 mark of the second quarter. Connor whistled for her first personal foul. Cherish Doku at the free throw stripe. As Yost Center goes quiet. Free throw by Doku, up and good. Second free throw coming up. It's a balmy 13 degrees outside.
Feels like negative 13.
Free throw. Off the mark. Rebound, Caitlyn Nichols. As Hunter setting up the offense. Hunter. Down low. C-Slab kicks it out. Three by Caitlyn missing. Ralph fighting for it. Pulls in the loose ball. Hounded by Hunter Bagley in the backcourt. Ralph in trouble. Finally finds Henry. And McKinney can't hang on to it. The Threshers turn the ball over. Lyric Martin checks back in the lineup. And making her first appearance, Destiny Joseph. Caitlyn Nichols on top, Hunter Bagley. Caitlyn drives to the baseline, floats up the little runner, misses. And that rebound hauled in by the Threshers. As Henry goes all the way down, streaks to the bucket and scores on the layup.
I think that's the only thing working for both teams right now is pushing the ball down the floor.
Shea pull up from 12, draws the foul, and Shea'll shoot too. Got a text saying that's what it seems like in the gym in response to it being negative 13, Jasmine. Joseph picks up her first personal foul, team's first. And Shea at the free throw stripe, shoot two. Shea's free throw a little strong off the heel. Second free throw splashes down. Larks just 2 of 5 at the line tonight. 15-11 the score. Henry breaks the pressure. Carissa Henry dribbles it back out and backs away. Martin with it. Joseph, short corner now finding Bowman. Joseph back on top, Martin. Pass deflecting. Henry there cleans it up. Tried to leave it for nobody, and then that ball off the glass, up and good for Lyric Martin. 15-13, Larks in front by 2. Hunter Bagley near side. Caitlyn eyes the three, lets fly the three. That three spins out, and the rebound hauled in by Bowman. Connor with a steal, feeds Hunter. Hunter, knife in the bucket, goes in, draws a foul, and Hunter will shoot two on the nice ball fake. Bowen picks up her first personal foul. So, Hunter, the freshman, redshirt freshman from Houston, rattles the first one home. Second free throw coming up. Hunter knocks down both free throws. Kara Horton checks in the lineup. 17-13, Larks by 4, 6:14 to go in our first half. Lark men in action Friday, 7 o'clock right here. Jasmine I will be in effect.
Yep. I'll be here.
And then it's to Region 6 play. The running scoop shot by Henry misses. Rebound, Kara Horton. Kara, left it for Caitlyn. Connor from straight away. Caitlyn dumps it down. Kara, shot up a little short. Good look from Kara. There must be a little in this basket. Henry with it. Connor bats it, keeps it alive, leads Malaya. Malaya streaks down the floor, goes up, and lays it up and easily scores that bucket for Malaya, and it's 19-13.
Good teamwork.
Connor knew right where Malaya was. Malaya streaks down the court, scores easily. Bethel trying to answer back. Bowman. Far side, Martin. Short corner, Ralph has it go right through her hands and out of bounds. Winnie Green in the lineup for the Larks. And a host of Threshers into the game. Williams, Henry, McKinney, and Walker all in the game now. Joining Ralph. 5:13 to go. Larks by 6, 19-13. Whitney on the far side. That ball kicked out of bounds. Stays with the Larks. Malaya to bring it in. Down low, Kara. Kara goes to work. Little baby hook missing, and she draws a foul. She will head to the stripe and shoot two.
I'm assuming you watched the KU game yesterday?
I did.
Thoughts?
I was on the edge of my seat. I was yelling loudly at the TV as if they could hear me. Kara's free throw a little short. Big win for the Hawks. Did you watch the game?
I did not, no.
Second free throw. Kara knocks down one of two. Kara now with 6. 20-13 our score. Larks by a touchdown. As Henry setting this offense up, we're going to pick Jasmine's brain at some point about the NFL playoffs.
Oh, boy.
Walker has it poked, nearly taken away by Whitney. Ralph misses the short shot. Walker rolls it to Ralph. Ralph trying to go to work, and Carissa guilty of the reach-in, and Carissa picks up the foul. Your pick for the Super Bowl right now. Two teams.
Eagles.
And?
I wish the Patriots wouldn't make it, but sadly, I think
Walker down low. Jump ball whistled. Stays with the Threshers.
Anybody besides the Patriots.
I'm with you. Williams lets fly the three, rolling home. Caitlin Williams knocks down the first three for Bethel tonight. 20-16 our score, 4:14 to go. Connor Saw a seam, changed her mind, now drives all the way in. Dishing in the corner, Carissa. She'll try her hand at a three from the corner. That crawls off. McKinney with the rebound ahead to Henry. Under 4 to go here in the first half in this low-scoring first half. Carissa comes up with a steal, stepped in front of the pass, run out Connor the other way. Connor goes all the way in and rolls home the layup. Connor now with 5, and it's a 6-point Lark lead. McKinney steps inside the arc, lets fly the jumper. It misses. Carissa had the rebound, stripped loose on the floor. Malaya had it. Still a fight for the loose ball. Tie-up. Timeout called by the Threshers to retain possession with 3:31 to go. We'll take it with them. We're back after this on the Lark Network.
There is something greater than anything the world has to offer. Money, fame, fortune. It's finding meaning to your life, to find a purpose for living. And that's what we do at Heston College. We help people find that special calling, to find out what they were born to be and do, to figure out that purpose that's greater than themselves.
It gives snarky weather. And welcome back here to Yost Center on this chilly night. Perfect basketball weather to be inside in a warm gym. At least the vents aren't going tonight. Because I was cold the other night, Thursday. 22-16 the score. 3.5 to play. Larks in front by 6. Bethel trying to answer back. Ralph trying to go to work. That tipped away, out of bounds. Last touch by Malaya. Ball heads over the concession stand for refreshment. Henry to bring it in. Henry on top, Ralph. Ralph tries to go backdoor, nobody home. And Bethel turns the ball over. .324. Connor. Skips it near side, Whitney. Whitney trying to drive. Whitney turns a corner all the way in, floats it off the glass, in and out. Whitney gets her own rebound, rolls it home, is fouled, and she'll shoot a free throw and a chance for a 3-point play. Whitney came up big on Friday night, scoring 9 straight points, And text saying, great job, Larks. Keep it up. That's from Connor's grandparents. Whitney's free throw up and good. 25-16. As Henry with it. On top, Walker. Walker hands back to Henry. She'll work between the circles. McKinney near side wing. Walker elbow. Nobody home on the pass. That turnover gives the ball back to the Larks. Shea and Hunter back in. Ray checks in for Bethel. Bowman checks in for Bethel as well. Larks by 9. 25-16. Hunter, far side Whitney. Savannah. As the Larks work that ball around the perimeter, Savannah short corner. Skips to Whitney. Whitney inside. Whitney off the glass, up and good. Whitney now heating up. Whitney now with 11. And that's the lead at 27-16. Henry dials up the long jumper, swishing it home. Her second field goal. She now has 4. Jeff Jacobs texting from the bench, saying we're playing a little soft.
Heather Panto says, let's go, Hunter. Michelle Villegas, great job, Malaya.
Carissa knocks a 3 down from the far corner.
And no, Kadrea is not suited up tonight.
As the Larks force the turnover. Big free by Carissa. Larks up 30-18. Ray on the far side. Backs it out on top. As the long jumper off the side of the rim. Rebound pulled down by the Larks. Here comes Hunter. Hunter ahead on the far side. Whitney. Whitney snaps a pass. Carissa up and in.
Good ball movement.
That's 5 straight from Carissa, and the Larks lead 32-18. A minute and a half to go. Larks have come alive in the last couple minutes. Spinning runner up and in for Carissa Henry. Nice take to the bucket there by the Threshers.
Carissa with a K.
Hunter all the way down the other way. Blocking foul charge, and Hunter will shoot 2. That's the 15th foul on. And Bowman picks up her second personal foul. Hunter shooting 2. And the first free throw is good for the Texan. Morgan Sterner, Caitlyn Nichols in for the Larks. Phil Padro back in for the Threshers. Hunter's second free throw is good. Nothing but net. 4 now for Hunter. Larks lead by 14. 34-20 Walker. Tossing in far side Ray. Padro here on the near side. Padro throws it to Henry. Henry trying to run underneath it. Nobody home. And the Threshers turn it over. As Hunter will bring the ball up the floor. Morgan Sterner down low. Morgan tosses it away. Picked off by Ray. Here come the Threshers the other way. Skip pass over the head of Walker out of bounds. With 54.6 seconds to go. Hunter calling out the offense. And Hunter travels, and the Larks turn it over. As Ray with it on the far side. The shot up, a foul whistled, and Henry will shoot free throws. Free throw by Henry. Good. Second free throw, nothing but net. Shea with it on the far side. Shea gives to Savannah. Savannah backing out. Caitlyn, runner high off the glass. An offensive foul charge on Caitlyn. Or charge to Caitlyn, I should say.
Been a couple of those tonight.
34-22, 22.9 seconds to go. Hunter fighting for it. Caitlyn comes up with it. Caitlyn on top Savannah. Savannah finds Morgan. Morgan, a high arching three, a little off the mark. And they're going to catch Caitlyn for going up and over. Malaya checks in the game. Caitlyn picks up her second personal foul. So walk to the other end and shoot 2. Henry at the free throw line. And the free throw for Henry, good. That free throw short. Rebound Savannah. Hunter with 10. Larks by 11, 34-23. Hunter on near side 7 now. Hunter with 5. Savannah has it tipped away. Taken in by Ray. Ray with 2. Ray with 1. Ray all the way in, and that will do it. At the end of the first half of play, Larks 34, Threshers 23. We'll be back after this with the start of the second half here on the Lark Network.
My name is Caitlyn Nichols, and I'm from Mesa, Colorado. I'm Carissa Slabach, and I'm from Newton, Kansas.
My name's Connor Atkinson, and I'm from Atkinson, Kansas.
My name's Tolson, and I'm from Otis, Colorado.
My name is Hunter Begley, and I'm from Houston, Texas.
I'm Kadria Healy, and I'm from Atlanta, Georgia.
My name's Kara Horton, and I'm from Americus, Kansas.
My name is Malaya Bray. I'm from Hugo, Oklahoma.
My name's Morgan Stern, and I'm from Lehigh, Utah.
Hi, I'm Savannah Villegas, and I'm from Corpus Christi, Texas.
My name is Sheila Hedrick, and I'm from Cheraw, Colorado.
My name is Whitney Green, and I'm from Texarkana, Arkansas.
And welcome back here as we're about to start our second half. Halftime scoring, as you can see the stats on the screen. Carissa Henry with 9, 4 for Katie Rowe, 3 apiece for Caitlin Williams and Cherish Doku, 2 apiece for Niera McKinney and Lyric Martin. On the other side of things, Whitney Green leading the way at 11, leads all scores for the Larks. 6 for Kara Horton, 5 apiece for Carissa Slabach and Connor Atkinson, 4 for Hunter Bagley, all from the free throw line, 2 from Malaya Bray, a single point for Shea Hedrick. Larks have the basketball.
Yeah.
Off and running with an 11-point lead. Whitney took an extra step and turns the ball over. The 10th turnover, or excuse me, the 7th turnover for the Larks. The Larks showing a little bit of full court pressure. Henry on the far side. Leading the Thresher offense with 9 points. Henry skips it all the way back to the near side. Williams, the 3, up and good. She's knocked down both threes now for Bethel. She now has 6 points, and it's an 8-point Lark lead. Shea Hedrick the other way. Carissa likes the corner of the 3, a little short. Rebound, Williams for Bethel. Here come the Threshers working east to west. Down low, Williams. Ralph draws a foul. She'll shoot a free throw. Kara picks up her first personal foul. And Katie Ralph will be up the stripe where she'll shoot, too, her first trip to the free throw line tonight. Ralph's free throw off the mark.
Oh, I just got a notification saying that JoJo White died.
I did not know that. Second free throw.
71 years old.
As that ball tipped off and out of bounds. Shea. Looking, finding Carissa here on the near side. Carissa driving down. Jumper off the glass, up and in for Carissa. 7 for Carissa. Hi, Jasmine.
Sorry, I thought I moved it. Speaking of Carissa, though, her dad said to give her sister, Courtney Slabach, a shout-out. So,
okay.
Shout-out to them, I guess, for being here.
Okay.
And also, they look exactly alike. If you ever see Courtney, she looks just like Carissa. But Carissa was telling me that in the newspaper, because Courtney plays basketball, I think she's a junior or a senior, but they always say Carissa Slabach in the newspaper instead of Courtney. So maybe I'll start slipping up and saying Courtney instead.
Doku picks up her second personal foul as Bowman checks back in. Well, Carissa looks exactly like her mom.
Yeah.
So,
true.
And I remember her mom playing.
They have darker hair.
Her mom playing basketball at Hessen High School, and it is a spitting image of Michelle running up and down the floor. 36-27, the score. Michelle, a couple years older than I was. Shea, the jumper from the elbow off the mark. Carissa tips it out of bounds. And on the far side, the ball to the Threshers with 8:12 to go. Henry on the far side. Henry lobbing it over, finding McKinney. Mira McKinney. Down low. Doku steps through the up and under, missing. Rebound. Williams off the glass. The kiss a little strong. And Connor with the rebound. Connor on the far side. Shea driving. Pull-up jumper from Shea. A little bit strong there from Shea off the heel. Neither team shot the ball very well. Bethel shot it at 41%. Lark shot at 35%. 36-27 the score. Shea with it. Far side to Connor. Connor catching, shooting from the spot. That shot A little short. Tipped out of bounds off of Bowman. It will stay with the Larks. Shea. Finding Whitney. Whitney from the free throw stripe all the way in. Whitney rolls it home. Whitney with her first basket of the second half. 13 now for Whitney. As Bowman in trouble. Has it stripped away. Williams, though, is there in the right place, right time. As down low. That ball batted out of bounds. Caitlin Hunter and Malaya all in the game. One second on the shot clock for the Threshers. 3. Missing. Rebound, Kara Horton. Connor's jumper in traffic. Rolling home. Connor now with 7. That shot missing. Connor pulls in the loose ball. Connor ahead. Shea drive, or excuse me, Hunter drives in and scores off the glass. Hunter's first field goal. 42-27. Larks have extended the lead to 15. And a foul whistled.
What?
Bring up YouTube. Okay. Kara picks up her second personal foul. Hunter comes up with it. Hunter all the way in. Draws a foul, and Hunter will shoot 2. Lil Padro picks up her first personal foul. Hunter's free throw good. Second free throw. Malaya with the rebound. Connor's 3 off the heel. Rebound Savannah. Malaya off the glass up and good. Malaya's second free throw. Hunter nearly with a steal, loose on the floor. Henry has it. Savannah with a foul. Savannah picks up her second personal foul. Check your phone. Lob pass on the far side. Snap pass Walker. Walker down low. Goes to the basket. Fight for the loose ball. Walker jumper. Misses. Rebound Caitlyn Nichols. Caitlyn ahead to Hunter. Hunter racing down low. Shot up and in by Connor. Connor now with 9. Larks have extended the lead to 20 just like that. Doku goes in. Foul whistled on Caitlyn. Caitlyn said, I went straight up. She'll pick up her third. And Doku will be at the free throw stripe. to shoot 2. Doku at the free throw stripe. The 5'8" freshman from Tulsa, Oklahoma. And Doku knocks the first one down. Second free throw good for Doku. Whitney, near side Hunter. Hunter in the corner. That one tipped away. Walker has it. A foul is going to be charged to Malaya on the reach. And Malaya picks up her first personal foul. Williams checks back in. Well, we'll check that. We'll walk over and shoot free throws. Walker will shoot the free throws. It's the 15th foul in women's college basketball. 5 team fouls constitutes the double bonus. So Walker at the free throw stripe. And Walker's free throw off the mark. Timeout taken by the Larks. We're back after this on the Lark Network.
Aubrey Johnson, Mustang, Oklahoma.
Braden Hancock, Brighton, Colorado.
Kyle Hartley, Benton, Kansas.
Colby Korf, Hugoton, Kansas.
Coy Campbell, Dallas, Texas.
C.R. Curlis, Maysville, Kansas.
David Ladwig, Wichita, Kansas.
Grant Harding, Lewisburg, Kansas.
Ishmael Moye, Arletta, Kansas.
And welcome back here to Yost Center. Autumn Walker at the free throw stripe, a 5'7" freshman from Arma, Kansas. Her free throw short, and the rebound pulled in by Malaya. Malaya ahead to Whitney. Whitney steps down, and they're going to give Whitney an offensive foul. Whitney picks up her second personal foul.
There's a lot of Kansas girls on this roster.
There are. As Walker down low. That ball bouncing around, finally reeled in by Morgan. Morgan couldn't hang on to it. It's out of bounds, off of the Larks. Quick pass down low. Walker took an extra step before the shot. 47-29. Larks have revved to action here.
Mm-hmm.
But the intensity has dropped off the last couple of possessions. Hunter calling out the offense. Shea on the far side. Shea, pull-up jumper from 16, a little strong. Malaya with the offensive rebound. Gets to Hunter in the corner. Hunter back to Malaya. Malaya driving all the way in. Malaya's shot missing, and the rebound pulled in by Bethel. Shea Hedrick on the far side nearly forces a turnover. Ray with it. Ray nearly had her pocket picked. Padro eyed that three, changed her mind. Whitney Green almost picked Ray's pocket 3 or 4 times. Walker down low, shot up and in for Autumn Walker. Only the 4th point off the bench here for Bethel tonight. Whitney all the way in. Walker with the rebound. Williams and Padro on the far side. Padro back to Williams. In the corner, Ray. Walker goes to work. Knife to the buckets. The little Euro step up and in for Autumn Walker. That's a 6-0 run. Hunter all the way in. Missing. Rebound Morgan. Morgan stick back up and in. And Morgan scores the bucket. Larks by 16, 49-33. Williams. Someone's got some type of biofreezer heating balm on. I can smell that.
Interesting observation.
You can't smell that?
No.
Like a Bengay or a biofreeze or some type of warming heating balm on. (49-33) our score. 2:40 to go. Connor, Whitney, Kara, and a travel whistled. .228. Skip pass on the far side. As Bowman has it taken away. Whitney leading Hunter. Hunter racing underneath it. Hunter all the way down. An offensive foul called on Hunter as she got away. She put the forearm shiver down. Hunter whistled for her first personal foul. As Padro on the far side. Whitney nearly came up with a steal again. Bowman backing out. 10 on the shot clock. That shot off the mark. Rebound hauled in Carissa. Carissa leading the break the other way. Connor on the far side. Connor skips to Hunter. Hunter. Whitney. Whitney will drive all the way down. Whitney shot up. Lots of contact. As Bowman bringing it back the other way. Bowman gives back to Henry. Henry high post. Walker. Walker works it around, catching it on the baseline. Skip pass. Martin. Bowman. Martin. 10 on the shot clock. Dump down pass to Walker. Walker short corner down to Bowman. Loose on the floor. Ball still loose. Fight for it. Walker. Bowman goes in. Missing rebound. Kara Horton. Kara steps through. Here comes Hunter and the Larks. Connor on the far side. Snaps the pass down to Carissa. Carissa goes up one way. Shot missing. Rebound tipped. Whitney. Her stick back no good. Fight for the loose ball. And last touch by the Threshers. It will be Lark basketball. 48 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Connor catching straight away. Connor all the way in, up and good with the scoop shot. Foul in the back court. Whitney picks up her third personal foul. Katie Ralph at the free throw line to shoot two. She is 1 for 2 tonight. And the free throw crawling home, now 2 for 3. Second free throw coming up. That free throw up and good. Ralph makes good on both free throws. 51-35. 33 seconds to go. Connor all the way down. Nifty little scoop up and good for Connor. That's 8 points in the quarter, 13 for the game. Larks by 18, and the Threshers turn the ball over. $18 seconds to go in the quarter. Hunter getting the play from assistant coach Kelsey Jacobs. Handing off to Connor. 10. Malaya with 9. Malaya traveled as there was some miscommunication there, or some confusion as where to go. Henry in the corner. McKinney's shot good if it goes, will not at the end of the third. Larks 53, Threshers 35. We're back after this here on the Lark Network.
My name is Molly Shervany, and both my parents and my older sister have gone to KU. It's kind of the thing we do, and that's what I was planning on too. But I loved the Heston College tour. I still remember my personal guide Kimmy and talking with all the art professors. At KU, I was in a huge group of students, and I didn't really get to see what I wanted. Heston College made it for me. Taking gen eds at Heston is helping me build a really strong foundation. I get individual attention and know my professors and everyone in my class. I like the personal relationships, and that's something that Heston offered that nowhere else did. With this foundation, I'll be ready to finish my major at KU. I'm currently a Heston Lark, but soon I'll be cheering Rock Chalk Jayhawk at KU. My name is Molly Shervany, and both my parents and my older sister have gone to KU. It's kind of the thing we do, and that's what I was planning on too. But I loved the Heston College tour. I still remember my personal guide Kimmy and talking with all the art professors. At KU, I was in a huge group of students, and I didn't really get to see what I wanted. Heston College made it for me. Taking gen eds at Heston is helping me build a really strong foundation. I get individual attention and know my professors.
And welcome back here to Yost Center. Larks by 18 at 53-35. 10 to go. Our final quarter here. Connor Atkinson with a hot hand in the quarter, had 8 points, 13 now for the game. Connor straight away, and Connor took an extra step. Community night is Wednesday, February 24th.
January 24th?
January 24th. Thank you, Jasmine. Good catch. Just want to see if you were with me. That'll be next Wednesday against Fort Scott as the Larks kick off region play at 6 and 8. As this is the final tune-up before Region 6 play for the Lark women, and a foul whistled on the Larks. Malaya picks up her second personal foul. Joseph with it. Williams here in the corner. Ray. As Connor takes it away. Whitney on top to Shea. Connor looking to drive all the way in. They gave Connor the seam. She takes it. That's 10 points in the half. 15 for the game. She leads all scorers, and it's a 20-point Lark advantage.
Mm-hmm.
An extra step whistled as Williams guilty of the travel. Timeout taken by the Larks. They want 30 seconds to talk it over. We'll take it with them. We're back after this on the Lark Network.
There is something greater than anything the world has to offer. Money, fame, fortune. It's finding meaning to your life, to find a purpose for living. And that's what we do at Heston College. We help people find that special calling, to find out what they were born to be and do, to figure out that purpose that's greater than themselves.
And welcome back to Yost Center. Rusty and Jasmine here. Final tune-up for the Larks before they get to the Region 6 play. Whitney giving off on top. Shea on the far side. Connor giving to Malaya. Malaya looking to drive Malaya all the way in. Rolls it home. Malaya with her third field goal. 6 now for Malaya. 57-35. As Malaya nearly swiped it away. Ray down low. Ralph, the 12-foot jumper, misses. Rebound. Malaya. Malaya rips it down. And a foul's going to be charged to to Cherish Doku. Doku picks up her third personal foul. Shea. Far side Connor. Connor. Back to Shea. Down low Malaya. Malaya goes up. Can't come up with a shot. Rebound pulled in by the Threshers. Padro here. Doku. All the way down. The runner off the glass for Ray misses. Doku, the offensive rebound, goes in. Smothered by Kara Horton. Kara forces the jump ball. Carissa checks back in the lineup. Morgan also in. (57-35). Shot rolls home for Katie Ralph, her first field goal of this second half. Larks by 20, 57-37. Whitney near side, Shea. Jumper from Carissa from the elbow, up and good. As Joseph working it now on the far side. Nobody home on the pass from Williams. Bethel turns it over one more time. 59-37. Shea in the backcourt. Connor goes backdoor, perfectly executed as Whitney scores off the glass. Whitney with 15, Connor with 15. 30 points from the sophomore duo tonight. They've almost outscored Bethel, those two players. Williams, Joseph, Ray on the far side. Ralph in the far corner. That misses out. That shot misses and rolls out of bounds. (61-37). Morgan, the three from the corner, that misses, and the rebound right in the hands of Bethel. Williams the other way, 6:10 to go. Down low, Doku can't cash in. Gets her own rebound. That time she finds the range from close. 61-39. Connor from way downtown, swishing the three home. Connor now with 18. As down low, and then a fight for the loose bars. And Doku tied up. Hunter Bagley forces the tie up. Kara Horton back in the lineup. Tech saying, good job, Kara.
The Larks might have started off kind of slow, but they really picked it up here.
Hunter, down low, Kara. As that's stripped away. Connor comes up with a steal. Now loose on the floor, still loose. Henry reels it in. Henry all the way in. Henry missing. Bowman tries to follow. That ball still loose. Padro has it. Gets the ball to Doku. Doku. Doku at the free throw stripe. In the corner, Padro lets the three go in and out. Doku, though, scores off the glass, up and in. 4:50 to go. 64-41. Connor. Down to Karen. A foul's going to be charged to Doku. She'll pick up her 4th personal foul. Quick pass in. That's poked away. Connor reels in on the far sideline. Connor finds Hunter. Hunter calls out the offense. Caitlyn tried the three, blocked out of bounds, stays with the Larks. Caitlyn rolls it down to Kara. Kara at the low block, goes up. Shot swatted out of there by Henry. Henry comes down the loose ball. Trying the 1-on-2 break. Henry all the way in. Too far underneath. That ball poked around. Hunter comes up with the defensive rebound. Hunter dribbles it off her leg out of bounds. Larks come up with a turnover. Here comes Hunter. Far side. Morgan heaves up a three. Hunter will try to save it. It's off of Hunter. As Carissa Henry down low, shot, but a foul's going to be whistled on Kara. Trish Doku at the free throw stripe. And free throw good for Doku. Second free throw misses. Hunter with it here on the near side. 3.5 to play. Hunter driving all the way down, and Hunter bumped. Morgan off the glass a little strong, and the rebound pulled in by Martin on the far side. Martin ahead to McKinney. McKinney driving all the way down. McKinney missing. Bowman follows, though, and cleans up the miss. 64-44. Connor weaving her way down all the way in. Shot is blocked. Martin comes up with it. The head on the far side, and the pass is errant and out of bounds. Whitney and Carissa check back in. .254 to go. Connor steps in, the long two, a little strong. Whitney can't pull in the rebound. Bowman pulls it down. 2.5 to go. Down low, Bowman, shot up and in. Alexis Bowman now has a couple buckets to her credit tonight. Whitney all the way down. Basket up and good for Whitney. And Whitney will shoot the free throw and a chance for the three-point play. Whitney at the free throw stripe. Lots of great teamwork tonight. Great game, great commentary. Good night from Lawrence. Whitney's free throw. Up and good. 67-46. .208 to go. Ray with it, near side. Dumps it down. Hunter comes away with it. Hunter down to Connor. Connor knifes in, draws a foul. Connor will work her way to the free throw stripe. Her first trip to the line tonight. Martin whistled for her first personal foul. Connor rolls the first free throw home. 19 now for Connor. A chance to get to 20. That free throw off the mark. 68-46. Larks will move to 10-8 on the season. And 3 good wins to come out of the gate here for the Larks. Heading into Region 6 play. The season within the season. That 3 misses by Martin. Rebound Bowman. Bowman dumps it to Doku. Doku draws a foul, cashes in, and she'll shoot a free throw. Morgan Sterner picks up her first personal foul. Connor takes a seat. Most likely that'll do it for Connor. 19 points on the night for the sophomore. And the free throw for Doku up and good. Whitney to Malaya. Malaya all the way in. The runner shot missing. And Malaya will shoot 2. So Malaya at the line. And the first free throw banging home. 7 for Malaya. Make it 8. Malaya rolls the second one home. 8 for Malaya. Bowman. A long 2 misses. Tipped around, loose on the 4th. Pulled in by Ray. Ray down low to Doku. Doku too far underneath. And Caitlyn whistled for her 4th personal foul. Doak will be at the stripe to shoot 2 more free throws. That free throw for Doku misses. The second free throw, Doku makes good on both free throws. Under a minute to go. Larks by 20, 70-50. Larks travel on the far side. Bethel with the basketball. Doku down low. Backing out Martin. Bowman, short corner. Caitlyn Nichols comes up with a steal. Here comes Caitlyn the other way. Caitlyn tried to dish down low. Whitney stopped, and that's kicked out of bounds by Bethel. 21 seconds to go. Carissa to bring it in from the baseline. Carissa gives it to Caitlyn. Caitlyn dumps it back to Carissa. Carissa goes in, off the glass, in and out. Rebound pulled down by Bethel. Lyric Martin the other way. Martin. Shot missing. Malaya will dribble out the clock, and the Larks move to 10-8 on the season. As Connor Atkinson leads the way with 19, 18 for Whitney Green, 9 for Carissa Slabach, 8 for Malaya Bray, 7 for Hunter Begley, 6 for Kara Horton, 2 for Morgan Sterner, and a single point for Shea Hedrick. That's going to do it for us. Jasmine and I will be back right here Friday night. Men will be at 7 o'clock, and then we kick off Region 6 play on Wednesday. So join us on join us Friday night at 7 o'clock for Jasmine Pancratz. I'm Rusty Witcher saying thank you and good night.